I miss everything about you, and I find myself thinking of you constantly. There's this undeniable pull that keeps drawing my thoughts back to you, over and over again. For reasons I can't fully explain, you fit so perfectly into my life that without you, I feel incomplete, like a piece of me is missing. Your presence makes everything seem whole, like all the disjointed parts of my life are suddenly aligned. You give me hope, a belief that a happy family, a stable life, and a solid foundation are not only possible but can be built together with you by my side. The vision of us together makes me feel like I'm grounded, anchored in something pure, something magical. Our connection isn't like anything I've ever experienced. It's unlike any other relationship where there are conditions, expectations, or demands. What we share feels authentic, raw, and free from the constraints of ordinary relationships. It feels like this love transcends the everyday, and I've never encountered anything that even comes close to this feeling. After spending so long in a place that felt cold and dark, surrounded by people I thought I could rely on but who eventually turned their backs on me, I had lost faith. I thought life offered only bitterness, only coldness. For the longest time, I believed there was no warmth left for me in this world, that happiness was something distant and unreachable. But then you came into my life and changed everything. My entire perspective shifted. You brought warmth, appreciation, and a sense of peace that I had forgotten existed. When I'm around you, when I connect with you, I feel happiness and positivity, something that I thought was lost to me forever. Your presence lights up my world, and I realize now that you're the one I could fall in love with again and again. You fill the empty spaces in my heart with a love that is so pure, it feels as unconditional as a mother's love for her child. At the same time, it's as strong, passionate, and enduring as the love between husband and wife. Honestly, words can't even begin to express what your love means to me. It gives me a strength I've never known before, and it empowers me in ways I can't fully articulate. Your love isn't just a feeling, it's a force that propels me forward. It's in your honesty, your realness, the way you guide me, push me, and encourage me, even during the moments when you remain silent. There's something profound in that, something that tells me how much you've always been there for me, even when I wasn't fully aware of it. Your love has grounded me, given me clarity, not just mentally, but emotionally as well. The illusions I once had are gone, the confusion that clouded my mind has cleared, and I finally see things for what they truly are. Not only do I now know who I am, but I also know who you are. I understand what I desire and what I want from life, and more importantly, from us. In the past, I acted hastily, making quick judgments and saying things I didn't mean. I caused you pain, and it was because I wasn't thinking clearly or rationally. But looking back, I can see your devotion, your love, your guidance, and the way you protected me and our relationship. You always put our love first, even when I wasn't deserving of it. I can now fully appreciate your wisdom, your understanding, and your gentleness, even when I was being rude, immature, and failing to give you the respect and love you deserved. I've come to realize how manipulative and controlling I was. I always wanted things to go my way, and you, being the deeply loving and caring person that you are, sacrificed so much of yourself just to make me happy. You did everything you could to calm me, to bring me peace, even at the expense of your own mental well-being. It's only now that I understand how much you gave up for me, and how unfair that was to you. For the first time in my life, I'm experiencing a longing so deep, mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual, that I cannot ignore it. I long for you in every way. I want to make things right between us. I want to fix the mistakes I've made. I understand now the mental anguish and emotional breakdown you went through because of me, and it breaks my heart to know that I was the cause of so much pain. The only thing wrong in this moment, the only thing that feels out of place, is that we are physically separated. I want to apologize for all the ways I've hurt you, for all the mistakes I've made, and I want nothing more than to correct them so that we can build the future I know we are meant to share. I can't wait until tomorrow when we can be together again. The thought of seeing you brings such warmth and joy to my heart. Every time we part, I feel a piece of myself missing, and the anticipation of being reunited is what keeps me going. I hope you have a peaceful night's rest, filled with sweet dreams of the love we share. When I met you, my life was in its darkest state. I felt lost, hopeless, and adrift, with no sense of direction. But everything changed for the better when you entered my life. Your presence was like a burst of sunlight breaking through the clouds. Suddenly, the world wasn't such a cold place anymore. Everything around me began to bloom, and I felt alive again. You gave me a reason to smile, to hope, and to believe in love once more. Your effect on my life has been so powerful that even the blind could see it. People who knew me before you often comment on how different I am now, how much more positive and full of life I've become. That's all because of you. I love you more than words can express, and I know I will love you forever. Before I met you, I used to think that the northern lights were the most beautiful thing in the world. Their ethereal glow and the way they dance across the sky always left me in awe. But then, I saw your smile, and my perspective completely changed. No sight, no matter how magnificent, can compare to the radiance of your smile. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and it lights up my world in ways I never thought possible. I want to wake up in your arms for the rest of my life. I can't imagine a morning without you beside me, your warmth, your presence, your love surrounding me. Every day, I am grateful to have you in my life. My love for you is unconditional. You are the queen of my heart, and without your love and affection, my heart would simply stop beating. You are my lifeline, my reason for living. For you, there is nothing I wouldn't do. You deserve the best in life, and I will spend every moment doing my best to make you happy, to provide for you, and to ensure you always feel loved and cherished. I promise to always be there for you, through the highs and lows, through every challenge life may throw our way. I love you so much that words seem inadequate to describe the depth of my feelings. It's true that the day I found you, it felt like the universe was smiling at me. It was as though everything in my life had led me to that moment, to you. The love I felt for you was immediate and absolute. From the very first moment, I knew you were the one I had been waiting for. I still feel that overwhelming love every day, and it only grows stronger with time. Thank you for accepting my proposal and agreeing to share your life with me. I hope you know how honored and blessed I feel to call you my wife. Being with you has made me the happiest man alive, and I can't wait to build our future together. Before you close your eyes tonight, I want you to know that you are the reason I am still standing strong today. Despite everything I've been through, despite the hardships and the struggles, you have been my rock. You've held my hand through the darkest moments, and your love has been my guiding light. Thank you for always being there for me, for supporting me, for bringing happiness into my life. I love you more than I can say. I may not be able to sing, but your love makes me want to climb up on the rooftop and shout to the world how much you mean to me. I want everyone to know just how lucky I am to have you in my life, to experience this incredible love we share. Without you, nothing would matter. You are a part of me, and I can't imagine life without the joy, warmth, and love that you bring. Every day, I wonder how I could have ever lived without the incredible happiness that your love now provides. You have transformed my world, and for that, I will love you forever. You are my queen, my heart, and my soul. You are inside my heart, and no one can ever separate what is united by destiny. Our love is destined, and it grows stronger with each passing day. Thank you for being the love of my life. I look forward to spending every tomorrow with you, building our future, and cherishing every moment we share together. You are my forever, and I am yours.